And we are live. Welcome back to another episode of It's Sports Related Podcast. I'm Diddy Noseball. I'm here with Chris. And of course, we got a special episode for y'all. We're going to be talking about our all-star picks, the reserves, reacting to the starters. We're going to be doing our MVP, Coach of the Year. I guess we just say our mid-season awards for the NBA. And Chris, what's up, dog?
What's good, fam? It's over here. I'm over here in Alaska in Dallas, so I'm.
Bro, did you see all them people that was still at the Mavericks game?
That's what I was finna say. I was like, they still shut out because it was Luca. Let them been playing the Hornets.
Remember what
I
they
think
got
it would have been the
tractors?
same. I guess so. I don't know what happened.
Did you not see the streets?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Y'all a lot of people too.
Yeah,
But are you impressed with the Lakers? Because of course everybody, Luka played great defense down the stretch.
what did you just say?
Luka played great defense down the stretch.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess that's the only way he can get brought up or get some praise, huh?
I mean, a 6 point win against these Mavericks is crazy. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, stops down the clutch. They was down. How they were down about 11 points or so when he came in with 11 minutes left in the game. And what did he do? He closed that victory. But I guess Luca doesn't play winning basketball, huh?
My thing, bro, this Mavericks team is garbage. This is one of the worst possible iterations of the Mavericks team that you could have, bro. Like PJ didn't even start last night. I damn near forgot about him. All he does is hurt. Like, why is you struggling with you the Lakers? Why is you struggling with the Mavericks? I will say this: the Mavericks don't matter who's on the team, who's on the court. Them motherfuckers feisty, bro. This is a
Mm-hmm.
feisty Mavericks team. And Max
Mm-hmm.
Christie been balling. I was trying to
Mm-hmm.
tell people he's a prototypical shooting guard.
Yeah.
I
No, he's a
like
great
Max Christie.
pickup. Yeah. He's a great pickup. I liked him. And it's essentially like we traded for Max Christie because Anthony Davis is just not. We can't play him enough to get the value for him. So.
And he been on fire from three. So
Mm-hmm.
I like what I seen from Max Christie. That's how we gotta go ahead and trade Najee Marshall too. Cause he like 26, 27? Something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. He's in the last year of his deal, so he's gonna obviously want to get paid. I think his value is at an all time high, obviously. So I understand why you're saying it. I really do like him as a player. I thought he was an underrated pickup when we first signed him, and then just seeing him over the course of the 2 seasons I've seen him play, I just know I was like, this is a dog, and it's a shame that he hasn't got to see him play off Maverick basketball because this dude is a dog.
Damn, he wasn't on none of the Mavericks playoff teams.
No, we got him
Oh.
after we went to the finals. It was an addition.
Oh.
This was an addition to replace Derrick Jones Jr., who I
Okay, fair.
said, that's good, bro. You can go. We got Najee now.
Okay, you did. Cause I just was thinking, I'm like, man, Najee Marshall might get you a first at this point.
Mm-hmm.
The way he's been playing some good basketball, like
Yeah,
impactful winning basketball, not just stats ball.
yeah.
So I don't know. I've been thinking about the Mavericks a lot because we need a point guard. And I was just thinking about the build of this team going forward because we only got one pick like in the next couple years. I guess we can get some picks if we trade AD, trade Kyrie, do the right situation. I've been scouting point guards.
Yeah.
And say it out real quick. That draft class is going crazy. Like
Yeah.
three of them freshmen had like 40.
40 points. Yeah, them freshmen going on. I told you, man, if we get that pick, it's DeBonsa. DeBonsa, #1 overall.
The Brunson is not that, bro. The Brunson is just out athleting everybody. He did go 4 or 5 from three, but it's like I don't trust the Brunson. It's and we need a point guard anyway. Cause like we go get like the 9th, 10th pick or something. So it's really gonna be between A Cuff, Michael Brown, and I'm not that sold on Kingston Flemings. It's like he just had 42 and it sounds crazy to say something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that he's college good. Like the way he getting his buckets, that's good in college. But these step back middies as a 6'1", 6'2" point guard, bro, what is y'all doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, I can understand that. When you step back middies in college and you're undersized a little bit, that's probably not the best thing you want to see or your go to as far as your go to move. So it's interesting. Or I like him though. I mean, he dropped 40, 40 is 40. I don't care where
I
what
don't,
how
but
you.
but this my thing. I don't know how he's the number one point guard. Like Darius Acuff and Michael Brown literally been
Yeah.
doing this since they were like 14 years old. I've been knew about them, and they consistently did it. Michael Brown was the best player on the FIBA team that had the bouncer on it, that done had the boozers. No, 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 no. Michael Brown just kind of went through a rough period right now with the Louisville because he can't stay healthy. But man, nah, I'm not forgetting what Michael Brown did with all these guys on one team. He was clearly the best player.
Hmm.
And Acuff is just a dog because like everybody had them 40s, but he had 32 like last night. So
See,
and
I
he's
know.
stronger. Huh.
Yeah, I know NBA scouts are like obviously they don't just start from college on. I know they go back to high school. I know they do all that, but I feel like it is a lot of what have you done for me lately, especially in the scouting world. Because if you have a great college good college year, that could rise you really far up the ranks, and that could just be you have to really be able to decipher: is this just a fluke? Is this just how come they were able to progress like this when they haven't been a consistent top ranked player throughout their whole high school career or whatever else, that kind of thing.
I'm not gonna say it's a fluke, and I'm not gonna try to diminish the production.
Yeah.
But is can he do that in the league?
Hmm.
What to me, what makes this a great draft class, especially at the top. Because when I'm evaluating draft class, like, is this a special class? Is this a good class? And I'm gonna give you an example. AJ DeBancer, what? 6'8", 6'9". Cameron Boozer, 6'9". Darren Peterson, 6'6", probably like a 7'1" wingspan.
Yeah.
Who else at the top? Caleb Wilson, like 6'8". Like, it's like, okay, you get to the league, you're still 6'8". So
Yeah.
you're still got great positional size. That's why when they are doing what they doing in college, it's not surprising because they are still top like physical physique at their position. Like Cameron Boozer is still going to be one of the strongest, biggest power forwards when he get to the league. They start people like Paul George at power forward. So size is size with the skill that they have, with the production that they have. Cameron Boozer to me is the best freshman I've seen since Durant. He's better than Zion. He's better than Paolo in terms of he's completely 100% polished, bro. Dude is averaging like 23, 10, and like 5, and he's shooting like 38% from three. He's shooting like 50% from the field. Cameron Boozer is the most polished power forward prospect. I think he's literally the best power forward prospect I haven't seen in a long time. Who's been a great power forward prospect, but that's neither here nor there. Darren Peterson, it's like he has a flawless game outside of availability.
Yeah.
Like AJ the bouncer is gonna be a top tier athlete when he gets to. It's like so they got a lot of stuff that you can't teach.
Yeah.
And I seen Arkansas because I'm watching A-Cuff, and I see DJ Wagner. He was the number one player coming out with Bronny now, and he's a 6'1", 3-and-D point guard basically. So it's just the size difference, the size, the skill, and the production is what makes this class, especially at the top. And Kingston Flemings is like 6'1", taking step back middies. So it's like he's the number one point guard. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's just my spiel on that because it's important because the Mavericks we got a pick and we might not have a pick for a while. I'm looking at point guards and everybody trying to tell me Kingston Flemings is the number one point guard. I'm like, my eyes don't agree. The production is there and
Yeah.
he's young. The team is good, but it's like you can't use that all the time.
I mean, yeah, keep doing that scout and help them out because they got to make this pick right. They got to get
And,
this right.
and what kind of point guard do you think we need? We need an explosive scorer.
Yeah.
Like a guy that can move the ball, but we need one of the guys that can get some buckets. Because if you look at who we got for the future right now, we got Cooper Flag, we got Derek Lively, we got Max Christie. It's a whole bunch of defense going on right there. We need somebody that can put the ball in the hole. Because you
Yeah.
think about a starting five, it's like, man, who's going to be getting buckets next to Cooper? I think A Cup can be that guy. He's a creative and he's strong. He's
Yeah,
already strong. So I don't know. I went on a tangent, but
I agree. I think you want to get a guy who can match Cooper Flag's scoring output, or even be your number one scorer, honestly. So Coop can do all the other great things that he does.
and they was running A cuff off some pin downs. He was coming off some curls. So it's like he got a little off ball juice. Like Kingston Flemings wants the ball, and that midi stuff. You're not doing it at 6'1" in the league, bro. We seen it with Nimhard. It's just like, bro, you just too little to be able to do all that. Like you good because Nimhard is good, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just like you're too small. But yeah, what else been going on? Oh, the Wizards and the Hornets played,
Yep.
and nobody talks about this. But like, how good do we think Brandon Miller is for real? Like,
I think he's hot and cold.
I agree. Cause my thing is, bro, you was the number 2 pick in that draft. That was the Wemby draft. Amin Thompson, Keontae George, Scoot. Now this is becoming a weird draft, but I'm
Mm.
looking at Brandon Miller and it's like, how much different would this Hornets team be if they had a Amin Thompson or something like that? Like Brandon Miller he kind of remind me of Shaden Sharp because I feel the same way about Shaden Sharp. It's like I watched them and I'm like, bro, it seems like you should be better.
Yeah. I guess Shaden because he didn't have as much playing time as Brandon Miller did. But now, I mean, now that you have time, it's time to start showing something for real. Like,
Yeah, you like in year 4 now.
yeah.
Like I'm done with this Shaden Sharp. Oh, he didn't get to play. Okay. My thing really with them is the efficiency. It's like you take a lot of shots. You look good on Sports Center because you're dunking on people and you're athletic and
Hmm.
Brandon Miller be all in people's face. You be getting
Yeah.
hype. But then you look at them shooting percentages, it's like, bro, you shooting 42% from the field for the season
Yeah.
at 6'8". And it's like, I don't know. Um, what else? Just some random stuff.
You know, what that just piggybacking off of that, people been complaining about, or how inside the NBA been off the air a little bit. They've been quiet,
Mhm.
and then people been saying, "Hey, I ain't really noticed. I ain't really missed them." And then Charles Barkley was talking about how Wizards and Hornets, he was low key like ragging on like who was watching that game and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And then people are like, "See, this is why I didn't really miss them, and this is why they can go because all this kind of stuff and how they trash the product and all that mess." But I
Um,
want to see your thoughts on that. How you feel about them on?
Honestly, I've been like, because I tune in to some of the ESPN. I think the national broadcast games in general have been bad for like the last 8 years. Just me being honest. It's getting better because it's like every once in a while you'll catch a good Peacock game, good Prime Video game, but whatever. But I have been kind of like, where the hell's inside the NBA? Where they at? And I'm just
Mhm.
like, when I found out they've been off for like a month or two, because low key Charles Barkley was seeing the shots at Colin Cowherd, because Colin Cowherd was like, man, they shelved them, and it felt like they got shelved. I damn near
Mhm.
forgot about them, and I
Mhm.
have been thinking about them, but it was just like they came back out of nowhere. But they said they backloaded the schedule so they'll be on during more important games and stuff like that. But it's just like I don't know. Felt like they got shelved, and then we just know ESPN don't know what they're doing anyway. So
Yeah.
don't even have an inside the NBA YouTube. So
Yeah. ESPN is they want everything on there, so they don't.
and then like bro, you gotta really love basketball and have a lot of time on your hands to watch Wizards Hornets, bro. I
That's what,
hmm,
that's all I'm saying. Or I agree with that for the most part. Like obviously Wizards fans, Hornets fans gonna be watching that, but like you gotta really like basketball. You gotta really be a fan and want to see that game.
and you know what's crazy? I did have work. I watched it. So and the crazy thing about it is I was watching it because you got to kind of be crazy to make yourself watch some of the games. Cause I'm like, I want to see what this looks like without Trae, without Middleton. I want to see what the young guys got in Washington. And I left that game like Trae Johnson, Alex Sarr, they for real. But then I was like, I don't like Bub Carrington. I don't like Koulibaly. But then I'm like, Trae gonna mess this up because he's not the kind of guy you bring in and tell him, "Oh, we developing young talent." He's gonna be pounding the rock. He gonna be good. I do think Trae Young gonna be good in Washington, but he might stunt the development of a Kaishan George who had the ball in his hands a lot. A Trae Johnson. Trae Johnson is a flamethrower, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's probably one of the best off ball scorers in the NBA already.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see him hoop. I want to see Alex Sarr. I think Trae gonna be good for Alex Sarr, but it's like do you get where I'm going with this? It's like Trae. I don't know how he's gonna.
You think instead of you think he's gonna kind of stunt the guy's development? He'll have them more or less so falling into a role essentially instead of being able to expand their game when he gets there.
Yes,
But
because
he elevates the team. Do you think it's worth that?
if you Washington, no. How far are you getting with Trae Young and E dude? Because this what the plan should have been. Okay, we finna try one more year and try to get a DeBancer. They still can, but like I want to get a DeBancer. I want to get a Cam Boozer. I want to get Darren Peterson. And then let's see what we got then. And then let's see if we could bring somebody in. And Trae Young is not the guy you bring in. I'll bring in Trae Young because you bringing him in essentially to be like, okay, this is your team now. Do what you
Yeah.
want to do. I just like, what would you have done if you was the Wizards? Would you win and got Trae?
I mean, I don't know if I would have got Trae on if I'm being honest with you. Just because like yeah, like you said, it's a little different. You have to kind of build the team differently when you have Trae. But you do want to get a star on your hands early when you can get one. Find some sort of, mid-tier complimentary kind of star. So I understand why they took that swing to get him, have him on your roster, sit him out. You can still suck and still get like a number one overall pick. And now you have Trae and a ton of talent going forward. If it don't work out, maybe you can move Trae, and now you have another asset to move. If it does work out, you can have Trae, develop around or not lead these young guys, and hopefully, be a little competitive. So
But when has Trae not? He's not that guy to bring in and lead no young guys. Trae finna get in and be like, man, I'm finna get buckets. I'm finna shiver my shoulders. I'm finna put on a show. Well, Trae don't give a damn about the other Trae. He don't give a damn about Kaishan George. He don't give a damn. He damn sure don't give a damn about no Bub. Like Trae finna come in and I'm finna get buckets, bro. I'm really probably finna be mad. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, it's kind of like y'all almost had the infrastructure.
I mean, you can recreate that Eastern Conference Finals Hawks team essentially.
No, you can't. There's nobody on this team that's as good. Hey, okay, so how do you feel about the young talent on the Wizards?
I like a lot of I like a good amount of young talent. Like you said, Kaishan George. I like Alex Sarr. I like the Trae Johnson. I still am at Koulibaly. Koulibaly can play a role. He don't have to do much. He can be a good player role guy.
He don't want to play a role. I watched him and Trae Johnson damn near wrestling for the ball. And it's like, I'd rather Trae Johnson had the ball, you go guard somebody. Like,
Yeah.
because like that's another thing that happens sometimes on young teams. It's like, man, I damn near feel like I should have a green light. Because I think Koulibaly was drafted before all of them. So he's like, people were saying, oh, he was the prize possession at one point for the Wizards. But like, bro, sometimes in a rebuild, you just get your role players first. And you was definitely the role player that they got first. But Koulibaly, I don't like him. I'm over him in Bub. It's like they can go ahead and, especially now that you got Trae, so it's like we're not going to be trying to suck for the next 2-3 years. So Koulibaly, them jumpers you taking need to be off the me. That's just all I'm saying. Koulibaly, he's good in theory, but he think he's better than what he is. I just seen it enough now.
Okay.
Yeah. What else been going on? I'm trying to see who else did I want to talk about because what else been going on? Has anything else been? What's else been going on? Just random things before we get in to our topic.
See, Like I said, well, I think Clippers low-key have been ascending for the
Stop
most
it.
part.
If that's what we doing, we can go on.
Clippers been
Them Clippers is
ascending.
garbage, bro.
Lakers, Luka came back.
They just, bro, their schedules have been bad. Let me give you the Lakers schedule the last 5 games who they done played. They
I
done
mean,
played the Mavericks, the Clippers, the Nuggets, the Raptors, and the Trailblazers. Like these ain't no world beaters. They ain't been having no Boston like schedule. They done had the Hornets before the Blazers, the Hawks, the Kings, the Bucks. Oh, come on, bro. I'm done with it. Like, let's not do this. But
they've
I
been
mean,
they've been missing about 30 points a game in Austin Reeves.
that is true. That's what we need to talk about. Rich Paul wanting to get Austin Reeves up out of there. Like, can we please acknowledge the fact that LeBron is the most selfish, like self-absorbed ever, bro?
I thought he just said that this was Luka's team.
Man, it's Luka's team, but I want to be the number 2. Austin Reeves, we need a bid. Like, what? What is we doing here?
Do you see Aiden out there?
Man,
I think they do need a big.
I ain't gonna stunt. We've been on this about Aiden. It's another thing to where it's like once somebody shows us who we are, we just need to stop. Because I was one of them ones because I was like, man, maybe if Aiden, because they're live from, bro, we should have knew better.
Aiden is such a waste of talent. He's such a. It's a shame, honestly. He got drafted ahead of Luka. He was a consensus number 1 pick coming out of Arizona. He was a can't miss guy, big. You got to get the big. You just have to get the big. And it feels like he does enough to get paid. He does enough to get his contract, and now he just gets by.
The thing about Aiden was you had to take him number 1 at that time. He was 20-10 coming out of Arizona. A true big. He was polished enough because most times bigs like that, they don't have the skill level. They all physical tools. But he had physical tools. He had skill level. He had touch. Like he was legit a great player in college from day one, and he was already looked at as one of the best players to come out that draft. The thing is, sometimes it's like we don't know what people got going on up here. Like he didn't seem like he loved the game, but nobody didn't know that. So
yeah,
I mean, if you go back and just realize what he was doing, 7 foot, 20-10, athletics and skilled.
Yeah,
athletic, skilled, 7. Come on, bro, and productive. He literally was damn near felt like a can't miss prospect. The only thing wrong with DeAndre Ayton is he don't give a damn. Let's just keep it a buck. He don't care. So it's like that's I can't fault nobody for picking Ayton number 1. Because how many people really knew who Luka even was? I'm a big basketball guy. I've heard of him, but it's like, man, shit, that nigga playing and goddamn, I don't even know where that was.
EuroLeague.
Come on, bro.
Madrid.
Come on, bro. And then Bagley. Didn't Bagley go number 2?
Yeah, Bagley went number 2.
Nigga averaged like 26 points at Duke.
Yeah.
So it's like that just was that just unknown. Because Marvin Bagley should have been good too. We gotta stop doing that. Like Ayton and Bagley were supposed to be really good, bro.
Yeah.
They just mentally wasn't there. But that's another thing when it comes to talent evaluation. We got to be on that. But bro, go watch Bagley Duke highlights. He's like, God damn.
He looked like that. I was like, oh shoot. I was one. I said I was calling big bag. I said I wanted big bag. I think Michael Porter was in that draft class, I believe. So I think I wanted him too. Before I realized Luka was Luka.
Say, bro, Michael Porter Jr. because Trae Young was in that draft. Trae Young, Michael Porter Jr. People forget, bro, in that draft class, Michael Porter Jr. before the Missouri injuries, when he was at Nathan Hill, I think I bring it up a lot because it's
I know.
Dude was 6'9". His high school tape.
Yeah.
That was a legendary high school tape. Michael Porter Jr. doing this is only a surprise because people didn't think he could get back to this type of projection because of the injuries.
Yeah.
But Michael Porter Jr. was supposed to be one of them ones. People looked
Yeah,
at him as a can't miss prospect before he went to college. Like Michael Porter Jr. has been a dog. Like
that's what I wanted for the Mavericks before before I really knew Luca like that. I was like, we should just draft Michael Porter Jr. and I don't care if we got to rest him a year.
and and people better quit sleeping. Like that team is garbage. Cause I done seen people. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. But I
Yeah,
done seen people talking like, man, he shouldn't be no All Star. He shouldn't. I'm like, say dog, you got to make an exception because this team is absolutely like real life garbage. Their team is real life garbage. Like they got 11 wins or however many wins, and a lot of that because Michael Porter Jr. going toe to toe with Emo. Like he went toe to toe with Jalen Brown like the other day. The only thing is he just missed a shot, but no, he's going band for band with a lot of the big dogs.
yeah.
So
A lot of contending teams want him.
like this ain't just an empty stats. This
Hmm.
the team is garbage, but this ain't just empty stats.
Do you still blame the Nuggets for doing the trade, or you just think it would have to happen like that?
Hindsight 2020, but Cam Johnson, bro, dude don't play.
You
They
don't.
got lucky because Peyton Watson looks. Oh my god, bro, who was that? They just Peyton Watson killed somebody the other day. Was
Mm-hmm.
going crazy.
Yeah,
So they just kind of got lucky with the Peyton Watson situation. But Michael Porter Jr. is way better than Cam Johnson, bro. Like
yeah.
way better.
Obviously, but it helped. It also could have helped them get some more depth too. And you
What
bring
did
in.
they get? Just Cam Johnson, right? Dude, damn near like a 1-for-1 trade.
I know that, but I'm saying you got ability to bring in a Bruce Brown, ability to bring in a Tim Hardaway Jr., ability to bring in.
Oh,
Uh,
because of money.
I guess so.
Oh god.
I think so. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, forget that. But I think that's a part of it too.
They just got lucky. He say they really just got lucky, Chris, bro. I
Hey,
ain't going for that.
yeah, because imagine Jokic being out, and then now you have Michael Porter still there holding the fort down too. So
MPJ is like, and maybe I'm biased because I've seen it live, but MPJ is playing at an all NBA level, bro.
yeah,
Like I could be biased, but I seen it with my own two eyes. I'm like, bro, no, he's cold. I'm smacking my nephew and he looking at me and he like, bro, he look like he's gonna make every shot he take. Like it's
you saw
pure,
him live, yeah.
pure. And he like 6'9", 6'10". Is I'm just saying, bro. Detroit, y'all losing to old. Okay,
Now,
KD, we got to stop this. He's the best 35 up guy in the game. It includes the Hardens, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, the Stephs. He's better. He's better. He's better. Bro, the Rockets literally suck without KD, bro. When he go sit down, that shit falls apart. Chris, I'm done, bro. We disrespect KD to the utmost, which is crazy, bro. And he's playing back to backs. Everybody's like, oh well, he's playing better for him, but they don't hold nobody else to their standard. Anybody else, if LeBron was going off on back to backs, everybody would be praising at his feet, man. Kawhi, I ain't seen Kawhi in about 4 weeks, bro.
yeah. Hey, don't leave. Let me just do this real quick. Don't leave Westbrook out for this. Westbrook been ball.
That
Westbrook
team
been
is
in.
utterly fucking irrelevant.
What you want him to do?
It don't matter. Nobody's watching the Kings. Shoot, Chuck talked about the Kings too. Like we ain't watching that either. Like, come on, Chris, stop it.
I guess that
He's doing good, but if you're not doing good on a good team, it don't matter. That's why the Steph shit's annoying. Like, don't Steph only getting loyalty points right now. No, real talk. Like, oh, he stayed down with the Warriors. So, hey, he's going off with the Warriors. He stayed down with the Warriors, so we respect what you're doing. But nigga, they would have said this empty stats for anybody else, bro. Like, we gotta stop this, man. The Warriors have been a middling team the whole year before the Jimmy Butler injury. They was just keeping their heads above water. This really didn't help Steph out. Because now ain't no expectations on these sorry ass Warriors. This team is
yeah.
garbage, man.
Nah, Warriors. I know that's a topic of ours, but yeah, the Warriors are done. You can give KD his credit. Um, that win against the Spurs, against Wembanyama, against Mister No getting no buckets in the fourth quarter, against getting dogged by Shingun, Mister taking breaks all the time. Wembayama ain't do nothing in the whole fourth quarter. De'Aaron Fox and all his contract, all his glory did nothing in the fourth quarter. They were looking and hoping for Dylan Harper to save them and bail them out while they were getting dog walked by Reed Shepard, dog walked by all the by Shingun in the fourth quarter of that Rockets game. So let me just say that. Let me just say that. KD, he has been playing well, like you said, back to back 30 plus point games, um, on back to backs. Like, hey, what can you say? They do need him. He's a weapon. He's very important to that team. I still think they, in my opinion, need some sort of a point guard play. Reed Shepard's developing. He's getting better as a six-man role. But if he was a starter quality point guard for them, that would really ascend this team. Because in my opinion, Amin Thompson is a little out, can get a little out of control at times, and he's just not really a point guard. I think he's a great talent, but he's just not a point guard, and he can get out of control at times. So I think the Rockets have some moves left to make, but I don't know if they want to rush it. But you only have KD for a short period of time playing like this, so you got to, in my opinion, find some way to take advantage of that.
They just not good enough. Um, they just not good enough. Well, it's Singon, like I said with the Demonis Sabonis stuff, it's like you only gonna be so good. That shit gonna be cool. But unless you Jokic, because Jokic got his problems defensively and stuff like that, speed wise. But he's one of the greatest. He's, in my opinion, he's the greatest offensive player I've ever seen. And Singon, you good, but man, we finna stop that. Like we overhype people that do good when they young so hard, but it's like, can you envision them winning? No, Singoon, no, that shit that is cool, bro. But they fall apart without KD, bro. And it's just they don't have enough scoring. Jabari Smith is streaky. Amin Thompson, he don't even, bro. It's 2026, Chris. He's not even taking jump shots. Like not even take. He's a guard hanging out in the dunker spot. The only difference between him and Ben Simmons is he ain't been put in that situation. Like man, is I don't know. Ben Simmons was a better point guard. Amin Thompson is more of a dog, play
Yeah,
with more ferocity. But like it's just like some Ben Simmons stuff, but just without the point guard stuff and more of the wing defense and more of the mentality.
I
But
guess so. Yeah,
he's the same liability as a Ben Simmons. So I don't know. I just don't think the Rockets are good enough. They're not good enough to contend. They
I mean, hey, do you think the Spurs are good enough to contend?
is possible. They're more contender worthy than the Rockets. Bro, Wemby just played bad. Wemby just played terrible, bro. We not finna do that, bro. It's an 82 game season. We not finna act like, bro, Wemby just got his lick back against Ant them. Like that just happened. Like them two look like the best two players on the planet, going band for band in the fourth quarter. Wemby is taking step backs. Wemby is hitting threes, middies. Like he's blocking shots, altering shots. We not finna do that, Chris. I'm not. I came around to Wemby because, bro, a dog, bro. Like
He was
he
not,
just played bad.
he was not no dog against that Rockets team.
He
He
wasn't.
he blew that lead. He couldn't score a point at 7'4". He couldn't get not one bucket in the fourth quarter. He couldn't do nothing to help that team win the game.
Yeah, it happens. He
What
stunk it
you
up.
out there for?
He stunk it up, bro.
Now he
But
know everything. He trains with monks across the sea and all this stuff, and he the
he
greatest
just
prospect
won
there
a
is ever.
game. The game
He the goat.
before. Give him
He the
some.
goat.
But this my thing. He was missing shots and he did look bad. But I don't see him enough dog qualities to where it's like I'm willing to ride out with you. It ain't like LeBron. Oh my god! But like with LeBron, it's kind of like I think he's scared. Like when it was early in LeBron's career, I just think he was legit scared. Wemby ain't
Oh,
scared. He
God.
just not physically strong. So he got to learn to counterbalance that. I heard an interesting thing. They was like Wemby need to go train with Dirt and start trying to score more like that because you're not a KD. You're not a low post scorer. You need to get your money in the mid range, in the high post, at the elbow, because that is a lot of this happened with Dirk too. Like Dirk used to kind of get bullied because he was more finesse than power. But then over time, Dirk just mastered the mid range. He mastered the elbow. He mastered his catch and shoot. He had that drive, like he could drive, like once he hit that pump fake and he was
Mm-hmm.
gone. Like Wemby, bro, he's like Wemby's in year 3.
Yeah.
Like he just gotta keep adding to his game. I like where he going. I like where his mentality is at. That's really what I've been judging him on. He had a bad game. It happens. And then that Rocket team is they dog defenders. They got size over there. So I'm not mad at it. But he just stuck it up. But I done seen enough. Literally the game before Wemby going band for band fourth quarter with Anthony Edwards. So I mean, you can talk shit about it, but okay.
So Wemby finna make the finals this year?
No. But I'm saying he could, like Anthony Edwards. Did you have Anthony Edwards make it to the conference finals back to back years? Any of those years, did you have Anthony Edwards make it to the conference finals?
No.
I think I could pull the tape. Nope, you didn't. And my thing is, when you that great of a player, just roll the ball out there and you got to see, right? Wemby can put some games together where it's like, man, they weren't even supposed to win this series, but Wemby was the best player on the court. And he can have that impact. Luka did it. When Luka went to the conference finals that first time, when Luka went to the finals that second, it's just like, bro, I'm an emerging great player. You never know. I do think he's in that category. Nobody on the Rockets is in that category. KD was around faint before he carried a team to the conference finals or finals. Like that day has passed.
This is the team he's supposed to. This is the team he's supposed to do it with.
He was supposed to be supplementary scoring. He's been doing that, but it's to the point where they fall apart without his scoring. And that's the problem. Nobody else scores consistently. Reed Shepherd has been the biggest story in the Rockets, and it's like we was questioning if he was gonna bust or not.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. But yeah. What else did we have before? Because did you still want to talk about the Warriors?
I mean, we don't have to. We can just say like they're done, and people going maybe I sound like Charles Barkley, but yeah, who cares about the Warriors the rest of this season? Like they've been done. They've been doing everything they can to stay relevant, but they've really been a middle of the pack sorry team, if I'm being truthful with you. And if you ever thought the Warriors were really going to contend, check the tape. I said this before the season that they weren't going to do nothing. I said this before the season. The Warriors won't do nothing. The Warriors will not make the playoffs. I said it.
We've kind of agreed on that. I'm not giving you no pushback on that.
Yeah, I ain't saying you didn't either. We both said it. But it's just like Jimmy Butler was never saving his team. Now he's hurt. I'll see how they pivot. Steve Kerr refused to play Kuminga. He refused to even let him develop or find a role in his team with this team. And they weren't winning enough games to justify doing that.
The Steve Kerr part is just so interesting, especially the comments him and Dunleavy been making. They hate that nigga, bro. I'm sorry to excuse my French. But I had to say it like that. They hate Jonathan Kuminga, bro. Like literal vitriol, bro. I can't explain it. I don't understand it. Dude had 20 points immediately. Dude been sitting on the bench for like what? Like they said he ain't played since like December 20 something.
Yeah.
And it just they getting their karma, bro. You can't treat nobody like that. And then for the player at his position to tear his ACL or whatever happened to Jimmy Butler, that was just say, bro, like they said on Boondocks, God got involved, man. Like that, you can't treat people like that. Like we seen the same thing with Brandon Ingram and the FIBA stuff. Steve Kerr got a thing to where it's like y'all don't agree, he's just not gonna play you. I don't like that approach. If somebody you don't agree with somebody, but they're good enough to be playing, they should still play. Y'all just at odds. But to bury somebody behind a disagreement, or I think you should be doing stuff like this, I think we said it like coming into the season. He's their third best scorer, potentially second, third best player. Like they got what they deserve, bro. I don't wish injury on nobody. I love Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Texas on. But it's just like, man, it's only so long you could treat people like that and not have it come back to bite you. That was my biggest thing. This ain't even got nothing to do with basketball. It's just like how you treat people matters. They did him wrong. And I think it's universally looked at as like, y'all did him wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he came back. He got his 20, and now he out with a ghost injury, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not mad at it because they just treated him bad. They had bad drafting. Draymond is washed, and he's getting into a fight every week or so. So, yeah, the Warriors are done, and I hate for Steph to go out like this, but
yeah, Steph wasting his time. They wasting his talent. They wasting his time.
But this is my thing. No, they're not. He's getting paid very well. Like, we got to stop this. Like, it's people out here feeling bad for Steph Curry is crazy. He don't want to go home. That's on him. And I ain't gonna get into that. But bro, you done got how many chips he got?
He got 4, if I believe.
I think but about 4. Like what? He likes playing. He likes being away. I'm just gonna say that, bro. There's nothing else for him to prove. There's no real shot for him to get anything, bro. Because Steph Curry is good. Steph Curry is good. So for all you Warriors fans, Steph Curry fans, he's all right. I think he'll get to tomorrow. I think he'll make it. Like that'd be the biggest. They're wasting Steph. Steph Curry's playing at a all NBA level. Steph Curry's still one of the top 8 players in the league. Relax, man. He's on a bad team, but he's getting compensated very well. He's had a lot of success. There's nothing left for him to do anyway. Now, if he want to ring chase, that's something different. But you still own Golden State. Like this, the pack is still packed in here. They still coming to see you put on a show. I get it, you want to win, but that's not how that shit be set up all the time. Get on your front office for making all these stupid ass draft picks.
So you don't think Steph could lead a team to a championship or be complimentary enough to win a championship?
Yes, but not with the Warriors.
Okay, but so then you are wasting the talent of a player capable of leading to a championship by not having the team around him to do so.
He can't be the best player on the championship team. That shit's over with. You think Steph Curry could be the best player on the championship team?
Probably, maybe not the best. No, he can't be the best, but
if you Steph Curry, this is my thing. This is why I don't like when y'all do this. How much is it worth? Do you think it's worth it for Steph Curry to ring chase? Just because he can be the second guy somewhere, just because he probably do feel like he won another championship or two, is it worth leaving or worth compromising your legacy as a Golden State Warrior to do that?
No.
So what is their what is this? What is this? He's on a bad team.
It's holding the Warriors franchise accountable for doing what they doing.
We are. Everybody's saying Steve Kerr is a fraud. Everybody's saying Mike Dunleavy sound like an idiot. They just drafted bad. Like, okay, come on, real quick, since we doing this. I'm finna do this. Cause let me see. I'm finna share my screen because we gotta go and get into this, bro. We gotta go and get into this. Still Finn Curry, not age, but yeah. We finna get into this now because I just wanna show y'all some of these draft picks that these dudes have made. So he was picked, 2009 draft. So we gonna skip to 20. When was the downfall? I think it was like 2020. So the Warriors had a top 2 pick. They picked James Wiseman. They picked him over LaMelo, Denny, Halliburton. I'm gonna just stop there in the lottery. So you could have, instead of having Wiseman, you could have had LaMelo, who's just not great, but he's way better than Wiseman. Wiseman not even in the league. Could have had Diddy Obvious, who's looking like an all NBA level player, probably gonna be an all-star this year. Halliburton, yeah. So this is just on you. These are just the players that you picked. Okay.
It'd be like
2020,
Wiseman coming out.
2021, you got Jonathan Kuminga, which wasn't a terrible pick, but you hate him. So you had Franz Wagner went directly after that.
Hey, Steve Kerr, he talking about he wanted Franz Wagner now.
See, you see what I'm saying? So now we gotta look at the GM. So you picked James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, who you hate, when you could have had Franz. You could have had Sengun, Trae Murphy, Jalen Johnson. These are all players that went after the player you picked. So let's keep going.
Yeah, they should have took Shingo.
You see what I'm saying? So where else did they pick? And then I think at this time, now you out. Like now your next pick was 28. And then you literally could have had Peyton Watson. You picked Patrick Baldwin. You could have had Peyton. It's like they just were picking bad. They made bad picks.
That's some toss-up stuff. You ain't knowing.
It's your job to know. That's my thing. It's your job to know. And these are players that's going within 1 or 2 picks. Like Franz Wagner went directly after Kuminga. You see what I'm saying? LaMelo went directly after Wiseman. People was even saying, I remember Bill Simmons had a podcast. He was like, bro, y'all know who I like for the Golden State Warriors? Tyrese Halliburton. He was saying it just because, like, if you watch the game, y'all get paid to draft. I don't want to hear that. Oh, well, it was a toss. What the hell you get paid for? Like, we got a habit of doing this when we defend people for not being good at their jobs in sports, and that's crazy. But it's your job to draft. Draft better. You got Moody, Pods. You got a whole bunch of. They drafted bad too.
I guess so. You think they drafted bad or they weren't developed?
What the hell did we people? I don't think the only person that they drafted that people probably thought could have been a star was Jonathan Kuminga. But they hate him. The one guy y'all did draft with a lot of potential, y'all hate him. Like the organization is just overrated. Steph Curry, I've been calling Steph Curry deodorant for I don't know how long. I'm just saying, bro. Like the Warriors they're only a dynasty because they got lucky with an all-time top 10 level player and then 2 Hall of Famers. And then they got lucky with the Kevin Durant shit because no other superstar in life would ever have done that. So that just inflated legacies too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. If you get to looking at some of the other stuff, it gets a little iffy, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you passionate about this one, so I ain't got much to say on that.
Okay. Now pretty much all we got to do, because I don't know if you wanted to talk about the Knicks still.
We don't have to.
Just real quick, because Brunson missed like 3 of their last 5 games. They got hit with a Max Christie supernova 8 3-pointer, 26-point game. Brunson hasn't hit his average. He hit his average of 28 points 1 time in all of January. It's gonna be February. So it's a lot been going on. They was 2-6 since Dolan said finals or bust. 3 in 8 in their last 10 or 11 games, and they had won 4 in a row before they last win. So I think a lot of it is just they go catch back up. It just was a lot of injury stuff. Brunson got to get back to getting buckets. And then they got hit with a Max Christie game. Max Christie hit 8 threes. Like that shit, come on, bro. That's an unknown.
Yeah,
so I
guard up.
I still think the Knicks are all right. The sky's not falling. That's really all I want to say about that.
I mean, they're panicking, throwing players only meetings and all this stuff, and worried about their season. So, you think they should move off Cat?
I mean, you got to rock out with them now. My thing is, it's just, bro, just you're putting together. This is my thing. You put the best possible team you could with the Knicks. Let it ride, bro. Just let that shit ride, man. The sky's not falling. Y'all potentially gonna be a Final Four team, bro. Like that's not that don't happen to everybody. Enjoy the basketball. All this championship of bus shit is just kind of stupid, bro. Enjoy your team. If they don't put the best possible product out there, them dudes playing hard, they actually trying to win. Enjoy the damn game. This is killing me because you ain't got an Anthony. The only time you should be like, man, this championship of buzz. You got an Anthony Edwards, you got a Wemby, you got a Luka, you got a SGA, a Jokic, a Giannis. Like, okay, nah, he's like literally as good as anybody in the league. Let's build around him. Jalen Brunson is cool. Jalen Brunson, y'all didn't even pay him like a super elite guy. Y'all didn't think he was gonna be this, and he's borderline top 10. Like he's kind of low key falling off the last month or so. So it's like, man, just enjoy this shit. He's been the best Nick we done seen since Ewing. So just enjoy the games.
Dang,
Like,
you don't put him over Melo?
yes.
Okay.
As a Nick, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. NBA All-Star reserves, picks, reaction to the starters.
Okay.
Let me pull this up.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up. All-Star starters. Okay, let me pull this up. Oh. I'm so mad. So in the East, I actually thought it was kind of cool in the East. Giannis do not deserve it in terms of his team's absolute garbage. And I still say his team is as good as Cade's. But, you know, you got Giannis, Brown, Cade, Brunson, Maxey. I didn't hate it. I thought Donovan Mitchell deserved the spot, but then it's like you have literally 5 guards. So I'm not mad at the Giannis. Did you have anything about the East?
No, I think the East was done right. I think Cleveland fell victim to not being a winning team per se, but Giannis isn't either. I think it's just Giannis is Giannis, and he's just obviously a starter.
He's actively being sabotaged too right now. But the thing with the Giannis versus Donovan Mitchell, bro, at least the Cavs are just underperforming to our standards. They're still top 5 in the East. The Bucks is like the 11th, bro.
Yeah.
To like, come on, bro. It's just that part, but it's like I get it. Like you have literally 5 guards. So I mean, and then his numbers is still his numbers. So
yeah,
whatever. But I'm not mad at it. You know, literally, this is literally damn near as good a vibe you can get. The only argument was Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
you hate Donovan Mitchell. Also,
I nobody hating. I'm just saying, whatever. Okay, sure. You want to? I don't mind it. That's fine.
It's crazy. So this is just egregious. Steph, Luka, Jokic, SGA, Wemby. I'm just gonna say it. Luka or Steph should have came up off of it, and I would vote Steph. Steph could have came up off. Anthony Edwards has been amazing.
Leading scorer in the NBA, you got his name in your mouth.
I said Steph. It was out of one of them two.
It shouldn't be Steph or nothing. Say Steph or Wemby.
Is you crazy?
No.
25 and 11?
33, 8 and 8. 33, 9 and 8.
Then you get to looking at them splits. Don't leave out them damn splits.
Look at them games played by Wemby. Look at them minutes played.
And that's okay. But no, it got to be Curry. Curry or Luka, because Anthony Edwards been better than Steph and Luka.
Sure.
You don't think so?
Not really. He has a better situation.
So Ant ain't been better than Steph Curry.
Ant's better than
Steph. No, just at individually. Okay,
yes.
So why he not starting? He's literally better than him at every stat. Let me see.
Because it's a player a fan aspect to it as well, and then Curry got the respect of all the players. You know they're gonna vote for Steph.
But that's my problem. That's fake shit. I'm sorry, God forgive me. But that's fake. It's fake.
See,
Look at this is crazy. Look, 30, 5, 4, 50 from the field, 41 for 3. And you know the type of shots Anthony Edwards takes, bro. And he's should be like basically, that's what I'm saying. The NBA is just so backwards. There's no way you have Anthony Edwards. Bro, he's one of the most exciting players, one of the most efficient players. You can say two-way player. Young. Ain't even reached his prime yet. Why is he not an all-star starter? He should be on the cover poster. That's just what I'm saying. Steph Curry got grades flowing through all his damn head. Team garbage. Like Steph Curry should be there. Durant should be there. But it's like, come on, bro. Just for the sake of the optics of the goddamn league, start Anthony Edwards. You already kicked LeBron ass out. Steph got to go too. At some point, God, Anthony Edwards? Anthony Edwards? All-Star game? This should be his stuff. Like, it's just so crazy to me. Like, they just lean on Steph Curry still at this point. It's crazy. Look at this man. And the team is good.
Yeah.
But do you at least get my point? You see what I'm...
I get your point, and I think that's the problem with the NBA, yeah. But Steph is going to be Steph. He was going to probably start regardless.
I mean, Joker and Luka and Ezra, these are the most unexciting all-star type of guys in the history of life, bro. Anthony Edwards, bro, he gonna be dunking on people, gonna be competing. Luka and Joker's gonna play like the first half of their first quarter. They gonna ask the sub out, bro. Like, come on, we literally done seen this for like the past 5 years. They like Luka and Jokic, they definitely cold. They don't give a damn about no all-star game, and they can't jump over paper. The all-star game supposed to be fluid and fun. Them niggas don't even care about this shit, bro.
Yeah. I will notice that in the better conference, you could say the supposed to be the more talented conference. 4 out of 5 their all-star starters are international. Whereas in the other Eastern Conference, 4 out of their 5 are American.
And then they doing
USA versus the world stuff.
Garbage. It's all garbage. But did you have any beef with the Western Conference starters?
No, I mean I think Anthony Edwards should be starting, like you said. He's very deserving of that. Probably. So if I had to choose one, it would be over Steph. But I don't know why Luka's a front court. He should just be a guard.
That's hilarious.
But he should be a guard, and then Ant should be a guard, and then or whatever else. He can be a front court, and then Ant should just be starting, I guess. Yeah, him and Shea.
Hopefully he's starting anyway, because Jokic probably gonna miss it. Jokic don't give a damn.
Yeah, Jokic. I don't see him just rushing back for the All-Star game. No way.
They could have announced Anthony Edwards and then let Jokic start, and then announce Curry. Let Curry get that spot. Like you come in and say, "Oh, now look, Curry starting." But man, leaving Ant off is just it. The basketball purist in me was just like, bro, that's nasty work, bro. He's the epitome of basketball right now. Plays hard, plays both ends. You know what I'm saying? Try to guard the best guard. All right, take the last shot. Like, man, it just is what it is. Okay, NBA All-Star reserve picks. Who'd you have for the East?
For the East?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for the East, I got Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Mitchell, Cat, Michael Porter Jr., Giddy. And in this last spot, I believe I'm going Duran.
Damn, did you name 7? It sounds like you named a lot.
How many? Let me see. Let me write it down again. So I said, let's see, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Karl-Anthony Towns, Duran, Michael Porter Jr., and Giddy.
Okay. See, I had Donovan Mitchell, Scotty Barnes, Norman Powell, Brandon Ingram, Jalen Johnson, Michael Porter Jr., and Josh Giddey. What's your beef for me? Okay, let's write it down. I'm gonna write it.
Not. Oh my gosh. I can be convinced of taking. Now, let me see it written down, but Brandon Ingram, I'm gonna just tell you right now, he's not an all-star.
Are you crazy?
And Raptors do not deserve two all-stars.
So who'd you say? You said.
Scotty Barnes,
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Cap, Jalen Duren, Michael Porter Jr., and Giddy.
Oh my god, that shit sucks, bro.
Oh, stop it.
Cat Jalen Duren? That is just you just being that safe. Them dudes is garbage.
What?
Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson. This is crazy. Uh, cause I gotta write this down. Jalen Duren, Cat, like okay, 5. So you had Giddy and MPJ. Who's your? Let me look at it. So you had Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Duren, Cat, MPJ, Giddy. Who's that 7?
Uh, you say Scotty already? Oh yeah, you said
Mm-hmm.
Scotty. Michael Porter Jr., Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Cat, Duren.
So you said Scotty, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Duren, Cat, MPJ, Giddy. It's one player that. Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I was gonna say you say Mitchell. That's your guy.
It's crazy.
That's a good all-star team. That's the all-star
That
team.
is
That's the
terrible.
all-star team.
No, bro. I'm not going for that.
That's the all-star team.
Because we gotta talk about this once I get mine rolled down. Because this is worthy. Because I got some questions. Because I seen your list sound like the consensus list. I done seen that list going around. And I'm going to attack Cat and Duren like a mother.
All right.
Because what? Cat has been terrible. You just said should they trade him? Like, what is we doing?
He's still
Man.
a good player for the second best player for supposed to be the top team in the East.
And people are trying to get you out of town. Like, what are we doing? We're gonna talk about it because my list is way better and it's more genuine. Because y'all doing the most, bro.
Y'all.
Yeah, because your list sound consensus. I done seen that list a few places. I'm like, Jalen Duren. When I see Jalen Duren, I'm gone.
Duren deserves it. He want him to be most improved. It's not.
I do not have him most improved. We'll get into that.
Dude, he's been playing good.
Bro, we finna look. Watch this. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm finna cook you.
You're not cooking nobody. What the heck?
Man. Sorry, Chris. Look. Okay. So we both had Scotty. We both had Jalen Johnson. I disagree with Jalen Duren and Cat. So I think I had Norman Powell and Ingram. So basically, it's Norman Powell and Ingram versus Cat and Jalen Duren. Is we finna do this? Before we get into it, is we finna do this?
Sure. What you mean?
Okay.
Is we finna do this?
You know how I get.
You want me to
share the screen? I'm finna share the screen.
Switch somebody out last. But I don't care.
Norman Powell. Let's see this. 23, 4-3, 48 from the field, 40 from 3, 84 from the free throw. He don't deserve to be in an All-Star game. Where's Miami in the standings? Let me see. Right now, Miami is 8th, but the difference between 8th and 6th is, one game. But
look at where Detroit is.
But this is my thing. Now, let's go back over here.
17-10. leading the defense.
18 and 11. Bruh, I'm sorry. I'm really not going, bro. This is cool. And if you gotta have a big, yeah, probably. But Detroit is Cade's team. They good because it's Cade, bro. Jalen Duren is cool, but I don't think he's been more impressive than Norman Powell. 18 and 11? That's good, bro. Don't get me wrong.
And he leading the defense over there.
I guess I'll let the people I guess I can't be mad at it because he's on the best player.
What?
I'm gonna let it ride. You can't.
Now
21, 11, and 3.
This one I can take some flack on for not having Norman Powell, I guess. Even still, he having 21 and 11.
Stinking it up. 10, 14, 17. It's probably his worst season in a long time. 47%. That's a 7-footer. Yeah. It's not. It's one of his most least efficient years in the last 4 or 5 days. That's counting stats. Y'all doing counting stats. Because, like, it sounds crazy, but it's just like he ain't felt like an all-star. And I'm putting Ingram on this list because, bro, the Raptors was garbage last year.
Oh, my gosh.
Nope. 22, 6, and 4. He's just been a steady guy, bro. And you can't have Scotty Barnes in there if you got and not have Brandon Ingram. I feel like they are 1A and 1B for that team. They're a top 4 team. Because Scotty ain't been doing that much better than Brandon Ingram, bro.
He's the consensus best player on that team. Supposed to be the best player on that team.
Man, Ingram is closing games. Ingram is a scorer. Hey, that shit don't work without Ingram.
Raptors get one all-star. If you want to switch one of them, go ahead. But they're not getting both of them on that team.
But it's a unique situation because they 1A and 1B. I think both of them deserve it. So it's like I wouldn't feel comfortable putting Scotty in and not Ingram. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting Ingram in and not Scotty. They're doing it together, just in different ways. Literally, they're doing it together. They're literally on the same level. So I'll put them both in. Now, if you want me to take Josh Giddey and MPJ off, I'll take them off and put in Duren and Cat.
Dude who averaged almost 30?
Yeah. If you telling me Duren and Cat got to be in on my list, I got to take off MPJ and Josh Giddey because their teams are ass. But Norman Powell has been really good for a good team, and he's been efficient. And the same goes for Norman Powell and Ingram. So I'm not doing that. I'll get MPJ and Josh Giddey up out of here. But Duren and Cat ain't moving me, bro. That shit just cute.
All right.
Who'd you have in the West?
This where I'm struggling. I ain't gonna lie. Got your boy KD.
Mm-hmm.
Ant.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm giving it to Jamal Murray. Chet. Şengün. You're not gonna like it. I'm gonna put LA Brown up in there.
What the fuck, man?
And so now it comes down to Denny Avdija and Devin Booker. And I think I rock with Booker a little more than Denny Avdija.
So you said Ant, KD, Chet.
And people are not gonna like that I left off Avdija. I really don't know, but I just think some of his stuff is a little inflated.
So you said Ant, KD, Chet.
Ant, KD, Chet, Jamal Murray, Şengün.
Okay.
LeBron.
Jamal Murray. One more. Şengün.
Bron and Booker.
Yeah. What? We beefing on this too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
If you
sorry,
don't want
bro.
Booker, you can put Avia.
Nope. We gonna talk about it a little bit. So I had Ant, I had Jamal Murray, and I did mine in order because yes, these the people I thought deserved it over everybody else. I'm petty like that. I
Okay.
had Julius Randle. Like the
Oh my
Julius Randle slander is crazy. Are you crazy?
no. Go ahead.
Are you okay? We gonna get to it. I had shit. Strictly just because that team is so good and there's no point in not having to. I had Denny just because I done seen him go band for band with a lot of these guys and they can kept their head above water when he's out there.
Okay.
I had Sengun. Then I had Kawhi just because I couldn't find another person to put.
So you're not giving KD a spot.
I literally just thought about that right now and I'm giving KD that spot. I literally just forgot about KD, I think. So I updated mine and I have KD. That's
You're not
why.
giving LeBron a spot.
No. For what? So you had Ant, KD, Chet, Murray, Sengun, Braun, D Book. I had Ant, Murray, Randall, Chet, Avia, Sengun, Durant. Um,
So
you just
you
so
don't.
Ant, bro, Julius Randall is better than LeBron. LeBron, man, what are we doing? You killing me with this, bro.
What the?
Like, there's
Bro,
no. You gonna tell? So tell. Go ahead, give your pitch why LeBron has been better than Julius Randle this year.
one is in LA. Two is LeBron. Three, LeBron has been playing good. I've seen him average about 26, 25 points essentially when he's been healthy. When he's after the time he's had to ramp up.
So,
After the time he's had to ramp up from being injured in the beginning of the season.
oh, this is amazing. 27 games, 22 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 51 from the field, 33 from three. They're amazing. He's oh my god,
Now,
LeBron.
like I said, it's a little biased towards LeBron. Realistically, he shouldn't probably be there over Julius Randle. But one, it's LeBron. And he's only played 27 games. And in
And
27 games, he's doing just about the same thing as Julius Randle has been doing.
I was just gonna say, the sad part is it's not that. I can't stand this dude, bro. Because you look at just raw stats, it's not far off, and you could say, damn, okay,
That's why
golly,
that's why I
bro.
say if you want to have Randall, I get it because he's played more games, he's played more consistently. I think they have a better record than the Lakers. I just said it's LeBron. It's gonna be in LA. They're gonna find a reason to get that man on the team.
And the Lakers have a better record than the Wolves,
Yeah,
bro.
okay, yeah, the Lakers. It's barely, but
It's just
all this
half a
stuff be
game up.
flip flopping. I had to give Phoenix an All Star because I didn't expect them to be
No,
in this position.
I don't agree with that. You did not have to give Phoenix an All Star.
But I didn't,
Because
dude.
look, because we gonna get into that awards, but if we get, I got Phoenix coach is coach of the year, so they got rewarded for that, and they coach of the year supplements them having an All Star. Nope. That team, no, Devin Booker has not been good, bro.
Oh my god.
Devin Booker has not been that good,
I'm
bro.
not even a Devin Booker guy, but
Bro,
he,
no, hell no. 25,
bro.
6 and 4, 46 from the field, 31 from three. Nah, hell no. I'm not going, bro.
All right, then
No.
like I said, put Avia there. Then it don't matter. Put Avia ahead of Booker on my list.
Yes.
Fine, my bad. It's just his team not doing nothing. He just out there getting stats. Like you
But
try to
Devin
say
Booker's
Luca and
not
Westbrook be doing.
carrying the
Like you
team,
say
though.
Luca and Westbrook be doing. That's what's he doing?
Man, bro, he's going band for band. That's what he doing. Keeping their head
All right.
above water.
I,
Niggas
I
say,
I'll take it. I'll take it. Booker can come off, and I'll put Avia in there.
I damn near. I think Dylan Brooks has been more impactful than Devin Booker is in terms of just impact and winning. That raw stat should be it get tricky, bro. I think Dylan Brooks is the heart and soul of that team.
Okay.
I honestly do. Like he give him that edge, bro. Like Devin Booker ain't you because remember at the beginning of the season, I'm like, if Booker is who everybody say he is, they should be a competent team. You remember that? I'm like, bro, they should be pretty good. They should be solid.
What are they?
They are, but
Okay.
his stats is way worse than what you would think they would be for a team of their stature, don't you think?
Yeah.
That in itself made me be like, nah, because I was trying to put Booker on there, but it would have been fake. Booker ain't been better than Kawhi.
Kawhi don't play enough.
I know, but I'm just saying. But when Kawhi was out there,
Kawhi, yeah, I can't say Kawhi don't deserve it, and I'm forcing LeBron in there because he played
more than LeBron.
Yeah,
but look, 28, 6 and 4, 50 from the field, 40 from three. It's like 40, 50, 90, really. When he's been out there, Kawhi looked like the best player on the court damn near every time. Devin Booker is like not so much. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you look pretty good, you look solid, but this just ain't gonna cut it. You ain't been efficient. The counting stats ain't just crazy. Like you ain't doing no Jaylen Brown averaging 30. Like you just been solid.
Yeah.
You know, this is a team effort and great coaching. So it's like, do we have to put Devin Booker on there? I don't think so.
That's fine. We don't have to. I'm fine with taking him off. I'm not. I don't think I'm taking Braun off though. So.
And if you want to take somebody off, you can take Sengun off.
Oh my gosh.
You can. Bro, he has not been holding you down in the non-KD minutes, bro. I'm sorry. I thought he would. Yeah. It's really between Booker and Sengun. And Avia and Kawhi. But I think Kawhi. But that team started off so bad, it's like, I don't feel bad for leaving them off now.
You can put Kawhi in there over Sengun because Rockets already have KD, I guess. But I think Sengun is an important piece to the Rockets still.
He is. But no. It's like Sengun, K. It's like between Sengun, Kawhi, Book. I'd rather have one of them though. I ain't gonna count.
Okay.
Well, yeah, those are all-star reserve picks.
Hey, you know they're gonna have to. Sengun probably gonna be a lot because they gotta do USA versus World. So
I hate this shit, man.
It's gonna be a lot. And I know they happy Jamal Murray playing good enough to finally get it so he can make it on the World team too.
He deserves it. Jamal Murray been cooking.
Yeah, he been. I'm just saying, yeah, them two, they might be locks to make it.
So that's why I had my first time All-Stars. Norman Powell, Jalen Johnson, Michael Porter Jr., Josh Giddey, Jamal Murray, Chet. Was Chet also last year?
Nah, Chet gonna be a first-time All-Star.
Chet, Avia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chet, Jamal, Avia, Jalen Johnson for me. Duran, Giddey, MPJ.
The more I heard Jalen Duran, he just don't sound like he belongs, bro. I'm sorry.
It's fine if you don't want to have him on there. You can put more Norman Powell, like you said, but that's about it. Why you ain't gonna cap for Siakam?
Siakam been playing good on a fucking bottom feeder.
Okay.
It's absolutely ridiculous how bad that team is. Like, people go really think Tyrese Halliburton is like that. That's how bad they been.
Oh terrible. My God. I'm telling you, this only helping him.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not voting for Siakam for nothing.
I don't want to vote for him, so they can. I don't know. I guess yeah.
He been good though. He been cooking, but it's just like, bro, that shit empty stats. Like, it's a difference between what him and MPJ been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's the crazy part. Like, MPJ, it's like it looks and feels different. It's like if this was somewhere else, this might be something that is give off that type of energy.
Yeah. I
Okay,
feel you on that.
we got our midseason awards. Did you have yours written down?
I can give them to you. I don't got it written down, but I can go. You
Okay.
want to go award
Yeah.
by award, or you want to go all
Yeah.
together?
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
okay,
award by award.
yeah,
Cause I ain't gonna stunt. Spent a lot of time on this. I don't know how this is aged because it's fluid. List is fluid.
yep.
Um, this kind of how I got it right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna say mine. Say one. We gonna do one for ones.
okay.
Uh, I guess we could, of course, go start with the MVP. Um, let me figure. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
And what was they saying about the it's everything a 65 game rule?
Yeah,
Hmm.
you got to factor that in.
Hmm. Well, I might not be factoring that in right now.
I mean, that's fine right now. I mean, all you got guys that's clearly not finna make the
I don't.
65.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't none of these niggas play. I'm sorry. So it's like I have no idea. Okay. So I got my MVP, Jalen Brown. Who'd you have? Yep. Sounds crazy. Now, it sounds crazy now. But if he would have won a few of them in games these last couple weeks, it would have been hard. But it should possibly be SGA. But I just want to kind of appreciate what Jalen Brown been doing. So I just got him right there still. Come
I
on, bro.
got
Did nobody think they were gonna be number 2 in the East? And he's averaging 30.
no,
So
that's fine. I ain't gonna dog you for it because he has been playing great. Um, I still got SGA as my MVP.
and that's why it's like I'm not even gonna argue with you because Jalen Brown has kind of fell off in terms of if it was a minute there where it's like it wasn't nothing you can say outside of
Mm,
this is not who we agree upon as being the MVP
yeah,
because Jokic is out of it now because I don't think he gonna hit the game threshold. But
yeah,
SGA has came back up because SGA was cool. They was kind of getting their ass kicked a little bit. So
yeah.
I thought Jalen Brown had emerged, but I can't argue SGA. SGA is really the MVP. So I can't I can't say. Okay, who you had DPOY? I'm gonna let you go first.
No, I got
Ooh,
that boy Chet.
okay. I ain't got no arguments there. I had Chet. I just think bro, he pop off the screen defensively. I ain't gonna lie. He cover up a lot of holes. Sound defender in every aspect. Yeah. Like if
You
it
know,
was no Wemby, we'd be talking about shit all the time about this defense. So
yeah. You don't think Gobert got a shot this year to get
oh
another
my
one?
God, stop it. Gobert shouldn't be nowhere near no other award for the rest
Oh
of his career, bro.
my god!
He got enough awards for his career. I think he's actually been catching the ball and finishing better than he has. That's where I done seen with Gobert this season, but no more defensive stuff for you, bro. Sit down.
Hey, okay.
I'm done with it. Most improved, I got Keontae George.
Hmm. Okay. I
Who
got.
you got? Okay.
I should have Keontae George as well. I mean, if you want me to pick who I think, I don't want to pick Avia. I probably pick Jalen Johnson. I don't think that's fair. Heard your video analysis. So if you want another underrated guy, I think Anthony Black has been improving.
Didn't Jalen Johnson already win most improved?
No, I don't think he won.
Let me make sure. Let me look.
If he won, then yeah, I'll look him bad. But I didn't think he won.
Oh no, he ain't got nothing.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
So
Oh.
I say Jalen Johnson. He's taking that step. He's becoming the lead guy for the Hawks.
He was
But
19 and 10 last year, 19, 10
that,
and 5 last year. Now
that's
he's
what I'm
23,
saying.
11 and 8.
I've heard your argument in the
Oh no.
Keontae George video.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That makes sense. No, I'm just saying it makes sense. So, but I also think that he's taking a jump from being, good starter to all star. That just, I mean, just like they didn't give it to Norman. Did they give it? They didn't do Norman Powell. No, most improved.
But this is my thing. Jalen Johnson has got better because he got more opportunity. But 19, 10, and 5 to 24, like what was it? It was 19, 10, and 5 to 23, 11, and 8. Like that's a solid jump. But Keontae George was garbage, bro. Keontae George was literally like on bus watch. It's like, man, maybe he wasn't what I thought he could be. Man, he get 24, 66. He going bad for bad with Wemby. And like he's winning games. He done beat Cleveland this year. He done beat Detroit this year. What are we doing? Like it don't get more. Like he's the definition of what most improved should be. We thought you was ass. We had expectations for you. Then we thought you sucked. And then I was like, oh no, he is good. And he fit the year 3 leap. It's like he's damn near textbook most improved to me. He sucked the last couple years, bro. Like people was like, man, Keontae George might have been a whiff. And we actually, everybody that seen him play kind of had expectations for him. And so to see him 2 years in a row kind of be like, oh no, he kind of sucked. Like that's just me. I feel like that's a real most improved. He got better at basketball for real. Not improve role, not improve this, not higher usage. No, he got better. Let's look at some of this.
I get what you're saying. And if we consolidate, because he's gonna be an all-star snub himself with Lauri Markkanen potentially. If we're doing a consolidated list, I'm willing to concede Jalen Johnson to Keontae George for you. But
because look, 24, 7 and 4 essentially, up from 17, 6 and 4. But look at the shooting splits. 39 from the field, 34 from 3. He went up to pretty much 46 from the field, 37 for 3. Like he got better at basketball. The free throw went from 81 to 90.
No, I get what you're saying, yeah.
Like he legit got better at basketball. He improved at basketball. Because that's terrible. 30, he literally was identical. 39 from the field, both years. 33, 34 from 3. Damn near was finna bust out, bro. I'm just
saying. 2 years?
That's bad. A high volume guard that's shoot 39% in 2025. Come on, bro. 39% from the field 2 years in a row as a starting guard. That is terrible, Chris. 39%. That's crazy. To go to that, then you went to 45%.
Yeah.
Shot chucker to shot maker. Literally, that's wrong. Okay.
Yep.
So you had Jalen Johnson. Now I got Key. Clutch player of the year.
Ant-Man.
Bro, quit taking all my picks, bro.
When we say K.
Nope. Hell no. I agree with you. I got Ant.
I've seen the way he going down the street. Like you say, we didn't win, but he was going at Wemby. He hitting step back jumpers and all this stuff. But he ain't afraid no moment.
Nah, Ant has been amazing, bro. Ant is the definition of I trust him. So I got nothing to say. Who else did I even have? You said K been pretty good in the clutch. I ain't gonna stunt. VJ Edgecombe, because 76 has been on TV more than what they should have been. But VJ Edgecombe has closed a few games. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he has.
But it's just like they not gonna give him nothing.
They not gonna give him that.
So yeah, we both got Ant. Okay. Coach of the year. I think I already spoiled it, but I got Jordan Ott from the Phoenix Suns. That team was supposed to be dead in the water. Devin Booker is not having an all-time year. Doing this with a bunch of throwaways. His lottery pick doesn't even play. Jalen Green hasn't played a lot. So it's like, man, I love everything that dude is doing. So Jordan Ott, Phoenix Suns. I got him as my coach of the year. Who'd you got?
I got JB Bickerstaff. Thought I was going to say Jordan Knight. Nah.
Why JB over
Detroit
Jordan?
basketball. Detroit basketball. Who was gonna pick Detroit to be number 1 overall in the East when he got this young team? And they got this young team out there.
I kind of thought we kind of said, man. Okay, well, I picked him as a regress team. I thought they
Number
potentially could have
1
regressed. Yeah,
in the East. I don't know if we had them there.
I thought they could potentially have regressed too, because I don't think the team's that good. So I mean, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad
Yeah,
at it. I
that's my
just
coach of the year.
Jordan, with these dudes.
Look, you have a very strong, compelling case for Jordan, and I can consider it because he is, like you said, no one thought the Suns would be 6 in the West right now. Especially if you told me before, hey, Jalen Green's not going to play that much, Maluat is not going to play that much at all. Um, I
Colin
probably
Gillespie
yeah
is the starting point guard for the Phoenix Suns, the top 6 team in the West.
yeah I probably would have said they're not going to do nothing this year, but and I would have been wrong. So yeah, like you said, Jordan Art has a good case. He probably do deserve it. I like JB Bickerstaff from getting his team first overall in the East.
And I ain't mad at JB Biggerstaff because didn't JB win it last year? If he didn't win it last year, he deserve a makeup. So if
I
he
don't
won
know
it
if he,
last year, I don't want him to have it. But if he did win it last year, I ain't mad at it.
yeah, I don't. Let me see. Yeah, I
Cause
don't. Yeah,
they way better than I thought. The team isn't that great, but he got at least got a superstar.
yeah.
Like Cade, but Cade is so far above Devin Booker at this point.
Okay.
Devin Booker, bro. Devin Booker ain't even had a great season. He's a borderline all-star. If we said the Suns are top 16, Jalen Green don't get no burn, ain't played, hurt. Milo Watch getting DMP. And it's like, what happened? Oh, Devin Booker must be averaging 35. No. Averaging 25 on starter level efficiency.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro, it's like, man.
I think you have a good point.
Royce O'Neal is starting at power forward.
Yeah,
Mark Williams is their third best player. Dylan Brooks is the second best player on the top 16. Top 16. It's crazy.
Nah, you wouldn't believe that.
So I ain't mad at it. Okay. Who'd you have for 6th man of the year?
I think I'm going with Reed Shepard. He's been impressing me.
What? Okay. I
Dude,
had
did you see how he took over that Spurs game? Maybe this recency bias,
it's definitely recency bias.
but you see how he took over that Spurs game? Oh my goodness.
Come on, bro. No, he did. And he's been doing his thing. But 6th man of the year?
Nah, I would have had Najee Marshall if he didn't start having to start so much.
Man, Keldon Johnson, bro. Let's just stop doing this.
I
Keldon
don't want his
Johnson.
ball head to get nothing, man. God.
You don't like Keldon Johnson?
Not really, but
And it's crazy. I'm always having to share the screen and cook you. It's getting
I don't
crazy.
care. I watch him play. I don't really like him that much. I don't like the way he runs.
That's hilarious. As a 6th man, though, he brings the energy. He changed the tide of some of the games.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a starter level player in the league.
13-6, 56 from the field, 41 from 3. He was good in that Minnesota game.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Keldon Johnson, Reed Shepard, 13. Okay. It's around the same. He did, that Detroit game, that's another game, that Detroit game, but it's like his efficiency wanes in these big games.
Yeah. He's hot and cold a little bit too, but he had number two overall pick. He really
yeah. Okay, let's do this. What are the award odds?
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm not mad at Reed Shepard, but we probably both look crazy depending on the odds of who they got. Mm, most improved. Wow, Denny Avia, Jalen Johnson, Keontae
I
George.
don't think
That's
Denny
crazy.
Avdia should get it, bro.
Nas
And
Reed.
I think Nas Reed. That's just like people don't watch it and they just say, "Oh yeah, Nas Reed."
Keldon Johnson. Ooh, my pick number 2. Yo, pick way down there. Reed is like 6th, 5th.
AJ Mitchell has been pretty good for the Thunder.
Yeah, ain't. So, according to consensus, I'm closer than you, Keldon Johnson. What's Nas Reed doing? Because let me look at this. I feel like Nas Reed, he's solid, but
Yeah,
it feel like in big games he don't be doing all that. Look at this against San Antonio.
we can't
Oh,
see
he
it.
only played 5 minutes. Oh, against San Antonio, he only played 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was finna do all that cooking for what?
My bad. Uh, I don't know. 5-15. They lost. They did lose to Utah, and it was a lot of his fault. I don't know. Now Reed's cool. It's all right. Who else did they have? Jaime Hawkins. I ain't gonna stand. Jaime Hawkins been all right too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. He's shooting terrible from 3. But he giving you everything. 15, 5, and 5, basically. Still shooting efficiently like 51% overall.
Yeah.
27 from 3 is crazy. I ain't mad at it. I still got Keldon Johnson. Reed Shepard is probably people look at you sideways. Rookie of the year.
Flag.
Oh, shocking. I ain't gonna stand. I had that too.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Canupo is like, I know their argument is it's basically a 2-man race at this point between Canupo and Flag. I know VJ, he started off strong, but I just think he's waned off a little bit.
no, he got sabotaged. What is wrong with y'all? We just watched the Philly game where this dude. This is my problem. I'm sorry, but Embiid took more shots than Maxey, and Paul George took more shots than VJ. That's what's going on. They're getting shots stolen from them.
They didn't call no fouls on Maxey. And then they fouled Embiid and didn't call a foul on Embiid.
And I'm looking at the shot died. Like I don't like that. Embiid's come on, bro. But I think BJ. This is my thing with the Canuple stuff. I think Cooper Flag literally to me has the highest potential. He's in a situation where he's asked to do the most. So I got him rookie of the year.
Yeah.
But what the fall off with the Canuple stuff is, bro, he's in Charlotte. Nobody cares what he does. Dylan Harper, people care what he does. It's like I'm in San Antonio. I'm 6 man because I got all these guards. I'm literally behind the rookie of the year. Now I'm behind a former All-Star. So it's like I get why Dylan Harper isn't getting that acclaim, but Dylan Harper to me is still better than Concano. I'm sorry.
Why he ain't winning 6 man of the year?
And then I'm competing with 6 man of the year of my teammate. Like my teammate is come on, bro. We gotta quit acting like these all situations create equal. I still think Dylan Harper is better than Concano. BJ Edgecombe, we've literally seen him have become the 4th option because we got to kind of get Paul George some shots and we got to let Joel Embiid flop all around, take these tough ass meetings. He falls down all the time. But BJ and Dylan Harper are the definition of I'm not doing more because the situation I'm in doesn't require me to do more. I think they're better than Canuple. Ace Bailey, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, Canuple better than him right now. But even Ace Bailey, I'm behind one of the top 5 highest scoring duos in the NBA in Lauri Markkanen and Keontae George.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity thing with Canuple. He just gets to do whatever he wants because we don't trust Brandon Miller, and we're seeing like LaMelo is highly flawed. He literally got a green light. And he has been looking good. He has been efficient. But come on, bro. If we saying who is literally the best rookies, I still would have Cooper Flag. Then I would have Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe, then Con Knuckle. Like, don't nothing change. He ain't going number 2 in no redraft.
No, probably not. You got a point there.
Do it all on Jimmy Fallon and all this stuff. Y'all better relax with this Con Knuckle stuff, bro. And I ain't trying to sound like no hater, but like he's solid. He's solid. He's good. Niggas say
he trade LaMelo and build around him.
No, he's Corey Kispert with a handle, bro, and good playmaking. Like he's a better version of Luke Kennard now.
Bro, you only compare him to. I know the only reason why you compare him to.
What black dude he play like? Golly, come on now. Like he played like one of the Duke players that they've had in they past. He played like a Luke Kennard. Like he's built in that mold.
Max Christie.
Oh man, we not like this. What we doing?
All right.
It just I had to bring that back to earth. Cooper Flag's the rookie of the year, bro.
No, yeah.
But we pretty much hit everything. So these are our picks. They float on the bottom of the screen. Mm-hmm. I think we only disagreed on coach of the year. It's 6th man of the year. Oh, MVP. We disagreed on MVP, but
yeah,
you know, I really didn't disagree with SGA. It's just I had Jaylen Brown for a minute. I kind of want him to win it because that'd be the ultimate ha Tatum. But
yeah, I would love that to see that to spite Tatum too. But
the Tatum Jaylen Brown situation is like the weirdest I've ever seen in life. I think this is probably the most unique situation we've ever had in the NBA. Yeah, we don't know who's the best player on the Boston Celtics team. Even though it's been together for 10 years.
That is wild.
It literally varies from year to year. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we pretty much hit everything. If Keontae George don't win Most Improved, I'm gonna be so sad. Dude he's been cooking good teams too.
Nah, you started the campaign. He needs some more press, but you need to go on some Utah or some. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to start a campaign or something.
Keontae George need that Most Improved, bro.
I feel like he do represent what Most Improved is. I just think Jalen Johnson is taking a step from. Oh, he had a good season last year. You know, he looked like he can be a guy. He took a step to being the guy and being an all-star.
Keontae George went from suck to good. Shooting 39%, getting 16 a game, versus shooting like 45% and getting 24 a game. That's a big difference, bro. Yeah. And like legit looks better. Like the Utah Jazz can't really tank now. They had Lauri Markkanen sitting out and that said reconditioning.
Yeah.
Like that's how good Keontae George is. Like, man, if Lauri Markkanen and Keontae George is playing, we might actually win too many games. They a top 3 scoring duo in the league. That's that Most Improved, bro.
Yeah.
But if you got anything else, we'll get up out of here.
Nah, that's it. We hit on the main stuff. We didn't real quick. Just give your minute, 2-minute spiel on why rivalry week is not it for the NBA.
None of those was real rivalries. Charlotte and Cavs. Lonzo, I don't know if he was injured or he just got DNP'd. He didn't even play. Charlotte lost by like 40, bro. They start coming back at the end, but that was some bull. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? What was the other rivalry games? None of the rivalry games was real rivalries. They was just taking random stuff and pitting it against each other. Yeah. Like, just the NBA is just some of the worst marketing, some of the worst ideas. Like, rivalry, just do away with it.
They had rivalry week. I don't even know if Chet and Wemby played during did they?
I don't think they did, but it's just like this is not the NFL, bro. It's not real division rivalries. Mm-mm. Just get rid of it. I like what they did on Martin Luther King Day.
Yes,
do more stuff like that. Rivalry week. We didn't even get Boston versus LA. Like what are we doing?
We did LA versus Mavericks. That was a rival. That was the last game of rivalry week. And Luka don't got no rivalry with Flag.
Bro, why'd you have to give me stuff? Rivalry week is garbage. It's like
rivalry with Nico, he gone.
It had no stakes. I didn't even know. I knew it was a thing, but it's like none of the matchups was like, what? Did
I think they did the Thompson brothers.
I ain't gonna say I like that. They get a little chippy. Detroit and Houston get a little chippy down there every time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that's not a real rivalry. That's like you brother versus brother. That's not what I think of when I think of rivalry week.
Nah, I don't either.
Those was like gimmick week.
Mm-hmm.
It was more gimmicky than rivalry. Basically, what I'm trying to get to.
I think they did Clippers versus LA versus LA. Clippers versus Lakers.
I must have missed it. I didn't even pay attention to that. I didn't even pay attention. I honestly didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah. Nah.
I think they did Brooklyn versus New York, but they didn't even put it on TV.
Yeah. Halliburton out, so they can't do Bucks versus Pacers.
Please don't put the Pacers on TV. Please don't put the Bucks on TV for that matter.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game since they both suck.
Yeah. Yeah, next week we got trade. No, we don't. Trade deadline's coming up, so we may have something to talk about interesting, or we may just be talking about nothing because I don't know what's happening this trade deadline. I think a lot of people either holding cards for Giannis, or they just don't feel like they're a move away.
There's a Giannis conversation to be had. You don't went down with another 4 to 6 week injury after you could get not a 1 win. Like they do, bro. They struggle too hard. It's no way that you struggling this hard as Giannis to get wins, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't like because Jaylen Brown doing all this, like his second best player Derek White, like K's second best player is Jalen Duren.
Yeah,
like I Bobby Portis and Kyle Kuzma, they ain't the best, but man, you should win some games, bro.
Yeah,
it's a conversation for another day, but. I'm not absolving Giannis. I'm not absolving Ja. Ja I don't know if he got the injury and they said he's out until the trade deadline. That's crazy. I've never seen nothing say, oh, he's gonna be out until after the trade deadline. Huh? What? I just seen him the other day. But the thing with John Morant is the grass ain't always greener, bro. You're a 6'2" point guard, bro, getting up there in age. You got 26, 27, man.
I think he want to stay.
He should. But you gotta go and commit, bro. You gotta grow up. Yeah. Like you literally just have to grow up and mature, bro. You lucky. You in a great position. You've been blessed. Like chill out, play basketball.
Yeah.
They love you down there. It's like, man, wherever you get traded to, you gonna get lost in the sauce. You literally could have been a potential face of the league, and you fell into the trap of just. I ain't gonna get to no old man his culture shit, but bro, like get it together, man. Because he did come back against Orlando, and I was excited to see him. He went to war with Jalen Johnson in the Hawks. I was excited to see him. It's just like, bro, just play basketball. But that's it.
That's his main thing. I agree.
But yeah, if you ain't got nothing else, rivalry week, you just made me mad. But this is another episode, a little bit longer than usual, but this has been another episode of your sports related podcast. I'm D Noseball, that's Chris, and we are gone.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.